So the first horror movie that I was involved in was an unbelievably fortunate experience. I was already working for a company, which was a production company and a screenwriter management company called Zyde Perry. And when I started working for them, they were known already for having made American Pie. And they were in pre-production on what would become the very first Final Destination movie. But what was fascinating for me is I have come at that point in my career from all comedy. I had worked for the men who made things like My Best Friend's Wedding. I had worked for the man who made things like Pretty Woman. So I suddenly panicked when we started getting into the Final Destination world, because for me, it was uncharted territory. Sure, I had watched plenty of horror movies and I'd worked on enough thrillers, but I'd never actually had to produce and work on a real thriller or a horror movie. So I went into what at the time was my boss's office, the producer of the movie, Craig Perry, and I told him exactly what I just said, which is, I don't know this genre. I've worked on comedies. I've seen a lot of them, but I don't know it. And he started laughing. And he said, I don't think you understand. Structure for comedy is almost identical to the structure that you need for horror. You need to set up characters really well. You need to set up audience expectations, and then you need to subvert them. You need to turn them on their head. And instead of making somebody laugh, now your job is to make them scream. And if you can figure out how to set things up and twist it and surprise them, you got it. So from his perspective, if you can understand comedy, you can handle horror and thrillers just as well.